Shalom, shalom, shalom. I got my headset in, so let me know. I can hear myself. Cool. All right, let me know if y'all hear me. It's a little windy out here. I'm in the open field, so it's gonna be a lot of wind picking up. So it's all right. Just let me know. Audio good, blah, 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 etc. The water, bro, as always. So, title of this video, as you see clearly, I'm obsessed. Right? Basic title, basic, simple, straight into the point type of title. And what you see on the screenshot is C.T. Fletcher. Some of y'all probably know him. He was a competitive lifter back in his days. Even probably, 10 years ago. He was still on the YouTube scene. Up until recently, I think 5 years ago, he got into some heart issues or whatnot. But it's a video he got entitled, you could just type in C.T. Fletcher, I'm obsessed, right? And it's from 9 years ago, like 9 or 10 years ago. And he gave a badass motivational speech, pretty much referring to his working out. Just him working out. He's obsessed. You got to be obsessed with this shit. That's pretty much what he was saying. But anyway, that came to mind when I was watching a couple the Apostles video, and some brothers had uploaded videos too, based off a video that the elder bro Menata Zagba had did. He was highlighting a comment that somebody left on, I believe it was probably his page, but the dude said, the guy, he be commenting on my page and other brothers' pages or whatnot, so I'm not really surprised, but he usually be tuned in, but hey, it is what it is. If you don't understand it by now, then that's that. But what he said was, why is GMS so obsessed with the mark of the beast prophecy? That's what he said, right? Why is GMS so obsessed with the mark of the beast prophecy? And I got a couple scriptures, just a few, basic. Why are we obsessed? Matter of fact, like Apostle Hall, I was watching his video on my way in from work last night, driving. Did a quick video. But GMS, we obsessed with all the prophecies in the proper context of the word. All right, we obsessed with all the prophecies. And I'm gonna get the definition on obsessed or obsession or whatever, right? And that's the mindset we should be in. We should be obsessed, because when let me use a woman for example, when a man is obsessed with a woman or a woman is obsessed with a man, that woman is constantly, or that man is constantly on her mind, and she's constantly on his mind, and so on and so forth, right? Your mind is constantly preoccupied in that individual. So we know that the prophecies of the scriptures, like it's saying in Revelation 19, I'm gonna get a couple scriptures actually before I ramble on. Revelation 19. Book of Revelation, chapter 19, and in verse 10, it says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant. This is John, Apostle John, right? Bowing, falling, he fell down to the feet of this angel, and the angel's like, don't do it. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren, that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. And the mark of the beast is one of the major prophecies left to come to pass. Right? So why is GMS obsessed with the mark of the beast prophecy? Because that's the next major thing to happen. So what does the word obsessed mean? Real quick, this is the common Google dictionary definition on the word obsessed. And if you're not obsessed with the prophecies and the mark of the beast prophecy, then where's your mind at? Where's your mind at? We anticipating the next great event that's about to happen on the planet Earth. If you're not, then where the hell is your mind at? What are you thinking on? What are you contemplating on? All right? So the word obsession, the state of being obsessed with someone or something, that didn't define it, but it says an idea or thought that continually preoccupies or intrudes on a person's mind. All right, I'm gonna read that again. An idea or thought, the thought of the chip being made mandatory, the chip being implemented, right? An idea or thought that continually preoccupies or intrudes on a person's mind. So really, if you're in the spirit of Yahweh Shah, you always, them prophecies, especially the ones to come, because we're living in the prophecies that are about to happen. All right, the mark of the beast, Jacob's trouble, and all the other prophecies such as the famine, the plagues, the pestilence, the deliverance, the destruction. If you are the elect, these thoughts is going to constantly preoccupy your mind, no matter what. You might be doing something casually, like for example, I'm out here in the park, try to do it every often, right? Getting a little workout in and whatnot. I'm still gonna be thinking about, I'm still gonna be thinking about some prophetic events to go down. It's gonna constantly intrude my mind, even when I'm not even thinking about it. You know, you might be in the middle of a set or workout, and then the thought of just all hell about to break loose intrudes your mind. That's obsession. That's what it means to be obsessed. And when it you know, that's a good thing though, because when it constantly intrudes on your mind and preoccupies your mind, then the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna do a lesson. You're gonna read, study, do a lesson, watch a video or two. You're gonna bring it out. You know, like they say, bring it out. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna bring it out. And that's the mindset we're supposed to be in, bro. Why is GMS obsessed with the prophecy of the mark of the beast? Because that's the spirit of Yahweh Shah, that's why. And that's the next major event to take place on the planet Earth. All right, he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. And you see, Jake don't realize that, man. Jake don't realize how serious it's about to get. When this shit is made mandatory, and you know what, we're gonna keep on talking about it. And me personally, people got a problem with like one nigga left a cup. I ain't gonna say nigga, I don't know who he is, he could be new, whatever. Sorry. I ain't gonna use no, direct attacks or whatever, but one cat, sometimes you just get mad at Jake. But talking about why you always gotta use foul language and cursing and that's not of God. God is not dealing with you and blah, 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 whatever. Who are these people? Who are they? Who are these people? I'll tell you this, see, when the mark of the beast is made mandatory, what are they gonna do? Here it is, I did a video yesterday live talking about the mark of the beast gotta happen before World War III, and one dude talking about, what do you say? Who are you to tell God when he cannot send a destruction? Bro, that's according to prophecy. You know what I'm saying? That's according to prophecy. Don't the scripture say in Revelation 14 that there's gonna be the result, the destruction for those who take the mark? So in order to be judged for taking the mark gotta come first. Duh, it's common sense. It don't take much thinking to realize that, man. Revelation 14, those that receive the mark shall be burned with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angel and the Lamb. The mark gotta happen first before World War III. Just read the scriptures. That's why GMS is so called obsessed with the prophecies in general. You know? So anyway, man, some similar words are fixation, compulsion, passion, enthusiasm, infatuation, craze, addiction. All right, a thing. And there's many other words, some are more accurate than others, but you get the picture. All right, you get the picture. Why is GMS always so obsessed with the prophecy of the mark of the beast? Because that's the next great thing that's gonna rattle the planet Earth. All right, just watch and see. You're gonna wish you was obsessed with the understanding and the spirit of just knowing what's to come. All right, and knowing what type of mindset to be in. So let me hold on one second. Let me get the two precepts that I got initially. believe one is in Sirach 39. Hold on. I don't have it bookmarked on this one, but Sirach 39, Ecclesiasticus 39, and 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, you got to give your mind to this. Your mind, your whole mind, your spirit. It's like how you give your mind, some people give their mind to money, some people give their mind to women, some people give their mind to wine, which all of them things are going to destroy you. But if you give your mind to the Lord, the Most High, right, and is occupied, preoccupied, one of the words for obsession is preoccupied, right? Always constantly intruding on your mind. We see something, we say something, right? Spiritually, prophetically speaking. Brothers go to Whole Foods and Amazon, go in all these places and they see hand scanners. The first thing that should come to your mind is the chip. That's the first thing that comes to brothers' mind because brothers are obsessed in a good way. All right? In a prophetic way. Their mind is always constantly bombarded with the thought of prophecy. Yo, this is leading to the chip. That's why this is there. Everything going cashless is leading to the chip. That's how a prophet is going to think. It's simple, right? It says, and is occupied in the meditation thereof. Always meditating. It's always on your mind. Always on your mind. Basic, right? Simple. We'll seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in the prophecies. All right? We'll seek out the wisdom of all the ancient. How do you do that? By reading. By reading the scriptures. All right? By reading the scriptures. The scriptures say that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Shall seek out the wisdom of all the ancient. It's all written in the scriptures. We preoccupying our mind in the scriptures. We obsessing our mind and just everything. Everything, bro. I'm telling you. Us brothers, man, y'all brothers know. I know y'all brothers across the world too. We don't get together and I mean, we get together. I'm saying we don't just get together for, yeah, bro, I'm gonna come through and chill real quick or an event or whatever. We do these things, but there's no way prophecy don't ever come up. No way. No way scriptures don't come up. No way wisdom don't get brought out. No way. It always comes out because it always intrudes on our mind because we live this. All right, we live it. We don't force it. We live it. We live it, bro. To some people, that might be a buzzkill. To people in the world, oh, you always got to talk about this. Oh, you always got to talk about that. And that's a fact. So if somebody out there feel that way, like, damn, why you always got to talk about that? Why you always got to talk about because you're not, probably not part of the elect. You know? I'm not the one to say who is and who isn't, but your mind ain't in the right place. You preoccupied in some bullshit. That's what you're obsessed with, some bullshit. Like the scripture saying on 2 Ezra 14, let go of the mortal thoughts. All right? Let go of your mind. Take your mind off of them mortal thoughts, how would say the burdens that are heavy unto men, the thoughts of men. Let go of that shit. Because time is short. Time is short, man. Real short. I'm watching all these brothers sending videos with mother effers getting bombed up and yo, bro, this could be the beginning of the shit. You know, I hope it is. There's word coming out that it's FF, you know, a false you know what. But it doesn't matter. Because see, the Lord is controlling the hearts of these kings. It's a giant game to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Right? It's a giant chess game and he's controlling all the pieces. So he's gonna make them do shit purposely to get this shit started. You know? The American people are doomed due to their stupidity. And Babylon is gonna go down due to pride, due to evil, due to wickedness. And Esau's setting and staging shit up. The destruction is gonna come regardless, but the whole world's a stage, man. And it's looking beautiful. It's looking beautiful, bro. So with all that happening, what preoccupies my mind before the destruction happened is obviously got to be the MOTB. The chip got to come. So with all this happening, it just proves that we that much more closer to the chip. And that's what the dude was talking with. The one guy, I think he deleted his message. He's smart for deleting it though, because talking about the MOTB don't gotta happen before the drip. Man, listen, man, come on, bro, come on. Like this, you know, Jake is just full of their fucking self sometimes, man. So anyway, man, it says, and be occupied in the prophecies. So I just read some of the definitions on occupy. I mean on obsession, and occupy was one of the words. Preoccupied was one of the words. All right, one of the definitions. So that's why GMS is always obsessed about the MOTB or the prophecies in general. So I got another precept. And yeah, go watch that video that I'm telling you about with CT Fletcher, right? CT Fletcher, Obsession. That was, when I was in the gym, I used to listen to some of his shit, some of his speeches, because that dude knew how to get you hyped up. You know, and he was obsessed. His whole squad, his whole circle was obsessed with their shit, man. And that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody's supposed to be on the same page, obsessed. Everybody's supposed to be the same, because that's you know, we feed off each other. You know, used to be in the gym with a couple guys, and when it's his turn, he all lazy and shit. He don't want to get his sets in. He all tapping out, and that shit's a drag. You better off. Sometimes you just want to work out by your damn self. You know, that one lazy nigga who just don't want to do it. But anyway, this is Luke chapter 19, and I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, shall I start 12? Yeah. Now if I start 11. And as they heard these things, he added and spake a parable, because he was nigh to Jerusalem. And because they thought that the kingdom should immediately appear. Right? They thought the kingdom was going to immediately appear, but not. 2,000 years later, here we are. All right, but the kingdom getting ready to be established by Esau's kingdom going down first and foremost. And we know that once he implement that thing, that's when it's going to be downhill for him. So that's why we obsessed with it. Because the kingdom can't come unless the chip is made mandatory, man. Get that shit through your head. The hell? Anyway, it says, a certain nobleman went in a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. Right? The certain nobleman is Yahushua. All right? He went back to the Father. Okay? The Lord said, I'll go to prepare a place for you. It says, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. Pounds is the money, the talents. We got money. All right, you know, Jake, sound like that's something Jake say. Yo, I got money, I get money, we got money. We got spiritual money. All right, he gave us money. He gave us something. He gave us something to invest, and told us to occupy till he come. Like I said before, like everybody know this, and that trade and do business. You don't make money by saving money. You make money by investing it. Right? You take your money and you put it into something that's going to bring you more money. It takes money to make money. Right? And the money is this truth. This wisdom, knowledge. So we occupying. All right? And one of those things we're occupied in, I use things for a lack of a better term, is the prophecy of the mark. The knowledge that we have on the mark and the knowledge that we teaching on it. Because years ago, we used to, I mean, we still go in on it, but years ago we used to have all the breakdowns. The karate, you know, the Chi Psi stigma, the Greek, the breakdown, the man who founded it. I got one video still up on one of the older pages about the Delgado's bull and all this other stuff. You know, Esau testing it out on bulls and the brain chip I'm talking about in the head. Like what Elon Musk is testing now, they've been testing that. You know, we got them videos up. I mean, if they still remaining, but I believe I still have one up there. And if I try re-uploading it to this page, it'll probably get zapped. So I'm gonna just keep it low key. And I'm probably gonna share it. If if anybody interested in watching. You know, but we preoccupied in this thing, man. Jake out here talking about why we obsessed with the mark of the beast. We not obsessed because first of all, the elect ain't gonna take it. The elect ain't gonna take it. It's not like Jake out here obsessed with taking it. We obsessed with this shit happening so that we could finally be like, all right, we closer to getting the fuck up out of here. That's why. You know? Our mind is constantly on it. No ifs, fans, or buts. I'm gonna get ready to close up soon because I gotta get ready to make moves. But let me read on some more. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man reign over us. Which is talking about who? Them wicked ass niggas that didn't want Yahushua to reign and rule. And there's still gonna be wicked ass niggas that's not gonna want Yahushua to reign and rule when he comes back. That's why scriptures say, if they are my enemies, bring them hither and slay them. That will not have me reign and rule over them. So verse 15 says, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded the servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. So you don't just take it and, yeah, I got this, so I'm going to save it. Saving money is good for rainy days. You know? Actual money. But it's better to, Esau know this. You get money, you invest it. That's how you get money, by trading. Investing and trading and whatnot. All right? So by us doing that, what are we doing? Teaching the word. Pushing the word. Pushing prophecies. And we got to continue to push the MOTB, the Mark of the Beast prophecy, because it ain't happened yet. So it's one of the next major things to come. So we got to keep on pushing. Then came the first saying, Lord, thy pound have gained 10 pounds. So one man invested in, he flipped it and got 10 pounds out of one. And he said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. So he hustled. He hustled. He was preoccupied in his craft, so to speak. You know? In his duty, in his mission, in his job, in the prophecy, right? He was hustling. And he got his reward. And the second came saying, Lord, thy pound had gained 5 pounds. This man hustled too. And he said likewise to him, be thou also over 5 cities. And another came saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin. Right? So this one dude kept the pound. Like he had the money, he had the treasure, he had the wisdom. But he just held it back. When you see people that are real hustlers, they look like they're obsessed with making money. You know? They look like they're obsessed with making money. There's nothing wrong with that. The scriptures say the love of money is the root of all evil. But if you're a real hustler and you making money, ain't nothing wrong with that. The right way, of course. The right way, right? You got a ambitious mindset, an obsessive mindset over what you're doing. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's us. That's from the apostles on down, Apostle Tahar on down, right? Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakah, Apostle Ramlab, the elder bishops of Connecticut, all the way down. That's the body of GMS. Spiritual hustlers, right? Getting that money, the spiritual pound. So when Yahushua come back, like, Lord, everything you gave me, this is what I got back. Versus the nigga that said, damn, I ain't even getting nothing, man. You know, when it's time to come and shake him down, he ain't got nothing. What do you think the Lord gonna do with a guy like that? You know? Especially those that know about the Mark of the Beast prophecy, but they ain't teaching it. That's like that guy that have that pound, that talent, that money, but he just give it back to the Lord when he come back. All right, bro. Okay. So he hid it in a napkin. For I fed thee because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up and thou layest down, layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he saith unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required of my own with usury? Right? Invest that money. Because Jake know the Lord is coming back to catch wreck, but they still playing games. They know the Lord is an austere man, but they still effing around. And you know how the saying go, fuck around and find out. All right? We not trying to fuck around and find out nothing. You know? So, and he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound and give it to him that hath 10 pounds. And they said unto him, Lord, he hath 10 pounds, for I say unto you, that unto every one which hath shall be given, and from him that have not, even that he shall be taken away from him. All right, and this is where, this is where it says it. But those my enemy which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. And before I close out, a thought that came to my mind. Damn, slipped my mind. Thought that came to my mind as I was reading verse 25. It's all right, Lord willing to come back, but like I said, I'm gonna get ready to close out, you know. But now is not the time to be effing around, bro. You know, Yahweh Shai is getting ready to come back and catch wreck on this planet Earth. Like the scriptures say, what manner of person are you to be? What manner of person are you to be? In all holiness and godliness and holy conversations, roughly paraphrasing that. What kind of person are you to be? You know? So now is not the time to be making stupid statements, man. You know, think before you speak and take this serious. The Lord is serious. You know? Pillars of Benjamin, Romans 12 and 11. It says, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. Not slothful meaning slow and tardy and delaying and you know that it is what it is. All right. It's like you know that one person that always want to play with fire and play with dangerous shit, and you know damn well that one day they're gonna get got or something's gonna happen to them as a result of their recklessness. That's Jake. That's 2/3. You want to play around? You're gonna find out. All right, let me slothful with the Lord business. Psalms 1 and 1. GMS the bar Kabash. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law do he meditate day and night. Right? So we meditate day and night on this. The law, where's the law found written? In the book, the whole book. We meditate on the whole book day and night. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know? That's our meditation. We're occupied in the meditation thereof, man. That's why GMS is obsessed with it, because the Lord put the spirit of being obsessed with his prophecies, which is the spirit and the testimony of Yahweh Shai. He put that on us. And the water Yahweh Shai for putting that on us, man. Because we could be out here thinking about some dumb shit. Preoccupied in shit that don't matter. You know? And sometimes when your mind do, you find yourself thinking about shit that don't matter. You balance it back out with truth, with the scriptures, with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and the prophecies, man. Then you realize, man, that shit don't even matter. All hell's getting ready to break loose. The chip about to get mandated, and this shit ain't even gonna mean nothing to me no more. That's our mindset, bro. And I'm glad for that mindset. I'm happy for that mindset. I'm happy that I'm obsessed with this. And I know brothers is happy they're obsessed with this, bro. Because watch, you're gonna see how beneficial this obsession is gonna be in the near future. In the very near future. So, shalom to the Akim on the comment board, and that are gonna tune in later on. The water for the precepts. I wish I could get more, but I gotta make moves. All right. And shalom to the few sincere Akwaf listening and learning in silence. We almost out of here. Stay obsessed and shalom.